Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you something different. I'm not going to use Vuforia plugin. Instead of that, I'm going to use Kudan Augmented Reality plugin for Unity. So let's just start from going to their website and download this Unity plugin. The version of it currently is 1.2.2 and by clicking on free download you should fill up all the data over here and you should receive the email, and in email you should be able to get the link to download, but you also will be able to download it from here. So download it, and currently I already have it over here. The next thing you should do is to go to download once more and download the toolkit for, well, I'm using Windows, so I'm downloading Windows toolkit. This toolkit will be used to create image target. A little bit different than we've used to using Vuforia. Yeah, and the setup, the Windows toolkit is over here right now. Make sure your Unity is 64 bits. So for Vuforia it's important you should use 32 bits, but for Kudan plugin it is really important to use 64-bit Unity. Otherwise you might have trouble using play mode within Unity editor or even exporting apps. So let's create a brand new project, Kudan tutorial. We're saving it on the desktop. The next thing we will do is import this plugin. So assets, import package, custom package. I saved it on the desktop, Kudan AR Unity. Open up. Import. Okay, we succeeded importing the plugin. If you will receive this error, make sure you have selected in file build settings the platform to, I don't know, let's just say Android, and this will fix this problem. Okay, it's done. So the next thing, we can browse the Kudan folder over here, and they have quite useful prefabs, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So before I use the prefab, I delete everything I have in the hierarchy, and I'm going to use Angel bundle. This bundle is called Angel because over here we do have an Angel statue model. I think they call it that way because of this. So you can also see a simple user interface. Marker in this case means it's the image target is tracked, and the markerless means that the features from the environments are acquired, and using those features we can put the model in the environment. So yeah, that's basically it. So in order to make it work, first thing we should do is, let's find it, yeah, we should go to Kudan camera. Over here you can see some options. So in order to use Kudan plugin in play mode, we need this editor APK, and this key is available from their website. I just can't, oh okay, get editor APK. Just click this button and you will be pointed to where you need. So yeah, you have to be logged in. and when you're logged in you get your key. Just copy it and paste it over here. Also so basically right now we should already see we can use the play mode, but before that currently the default image is this Lego image over here. You can see it. Okay, so okay, let's start it and see what happens. So okay, we get Lego, but the model itself didn't appear. I'm not sure why. Sorry, this one goes that way. Oh, okay. I can see some errors over here. Oh, okay. Let's restart our project. Okay, yeah, I haven't saved anything. I didn't do much, so I will redo it once more. So Angel bundle. Next, we entered Kudan camera. Over here, we have entered the editor APK. And okay, at once the next important thing that I didn't do, but I didn't do that because I didn't want it to export the app at once, but it seems to me that we should change the app bundle ID over here. So let's go to the over here for development license keys. Please click here. So when we enter here, we do see the bundle ID, this one. So let's copy this one over here, set app bundle ID, and it should go to other settings, bundle identifier over here. And it is important that you would select at least AP level of 15, not less. This is critical. And over here I think it's done, and you should recheck one more thing, this APK. This key should be the same as provided over here. If it's not the same, you should recopy it over here, but I think it actually didn't change anything over here. But if you would use some other bundle identifiers, for instance that one, you should use this license key over here. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's save it. Go down tutorial, save it. As I mentioned, we will use this image target, and let's try it out. Okay, image is already tracked, but somehow I don't see any model. Oh, okay. One thing I missed to enter. On marker, we should write down the expected ID. Let's try it out. Lego, and save it. Start once again. Over here, okay, we've got it working. So we already see this angel statue. Okay, One thing to note that markerless won't work in Unity play mode. You should export the app and then test it out on your smartphone devices, the markerless tracking. Well, let's see whether the export takes place without any issues. So I'm opening up build settings, adding the scene, and I think I don't need any more changes over here, so let's try to build it. Kudan, desktop, save. Previously I had some issues while building the app, and it actually stopped somewhere around here and didn't do anything more. Actually, I don't want to wait because I waited for so long previously, and this is because of one weird thing. This thing is related to the model itself. I mean by this angel statue model. And actually I think it hanged here. So I just cancel it. So what I wanted to tell you that this is related to this model, error is related to this model, and for instance if I will hide this model, deactivate it, and build it once again, I will be able to do this without any problems. As you can see, it passed that point where it didn't pass before, and it's all done. Okay, it's already on desktop, but of course the bad thing is that I have deactivated the modal, so I won't be able to activate within the app, within the use of app, because I didn't write any script. So the workaround will be, well, a small script which is called enable. So I will just drag and drop in the project, and if I open up, you'll just see some few lines of code. So what I did here is basically when we start the app, in 0.1 second we activate deactivated modal. That's it. So basically when I go over here to the marker, we can select the angel statue. I hide it, deactivate it. Let's put it on drivers and drag the angel statue over here. Save it. Let's start once again. Okay, here we go. It works already. So yeah, it works that way, and when we will be able to build the app right now without the problem. By that I mean when we will start the app, angel statue will be activated. So I don't know, maybe you have some other pointers for this problem. Maybe this problem should be solved in another way. So it would be cool to know it. But after I export it, I will try to add some other content to it. So yeah, okay, everything went successfully. So let's try and download the model from Unity Asset Store. So let's just say it's sports car. Okay, that one. Let's download it. Import. Okay, it's all done. We have cars over here. Let's try out the yellow one. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's go to the marker. Well, I will turn on for now the angel status so we know where to put it, because well, it's hard to understand where we're at. So let's drag and drop the sports car 1 prefab to marker, and obviously we should increase the size of the model dramatically. Well, we have like that. Let's say 100, 100, 100, 150, 150, 150. Oh, sorry, 150. Okay, it looks okay. Well, let's try it out on the play mode, whether it's working everything the way it worked previously. Searching for the, yeah, okay. We have a stature and have a sports car. That's great. So the thing I haven't showed you yet is how to generate our own tracker over here. So this image was generated by default. What if we want to have a brand new image target? So these stones image target is well known from Wuforia, and I will use it to create the new image target. So remember I mentioned the Windows Toolkit we downloaded at the beginning, so we will use it right now. And yeah, let's create new one, stones, save it on desktop, add marker, select stones image, and when you see everything like that, you just need to export it, stones, and save it. So basically this is what you need, and I can close this one. So when you go into the Unity, once again you need to find in Kudan AR samples markers demo AR. So what we need over here, we need to browse car marker file. That file I saved on the desktop, right, just now. So select it, open up, and as you can see, it changed it to the stones. So what's left is to change in the marker place expected ID from Lego to stones, and let's just put our stones image over here, so it would be easier for us to have it in Unity editor. So okay, play, and as you can see, you already have your content on the image target. A little bit smaller than on the Lego, but overall it's great. So okay, what's left next is, well, this car and statue is on the image itself, but in the markerless solution it's actually we have only this cylinder, so I just duplicate the same car and put it in the markerless place over here, sports car 1. I will actually leave it that way, but with one small modification. Remember I added my workaround small script enable on the drivers. So right now I will put 2 of those scripts, and in each one will go sports car 1. So from the marker section and from the markerless section to the other script. And I will disable the angel stature, and I think we won't have trouble exporting this cylinder when it's enabled. Well, actually, we can test it out. Maybe it will build up successfully. The app will build up successfully. Oh, that's great. We didn't had any trouble with the cars itself. But you should take that into consideration, because if it happened with angel stature, it happened to me with some other models, not so complex models. Well, by not so complex, I mean they have about 2000 vertices or something alike. So I'm not sure how many vertices or polygons have these cars, but it doesn't have much. Okay, so that's great. Everything is exported, and I will show you the result of markerless tracking in just a second. So, okay, right now I'm going to test the markerless mode, which is basically SLAM. So I'm pressing markerless right now, and then I'm pressing place markerless object, and as you can see, the capsule appeared and my car. So currently I can manipulate my car model with my fingers. So I rotated it and changed position a little bit, so moving forward. So as you can see, well, actually the thing is that when the model was at the center where the capsule is, everything seemed to be okay. But if I drag it further away from the center where capsule was, it actually, as you can see, if I move it, rotate it to the left, it drifts away, the model drifts away, but the capsule stays at the same place. So, well, let's try to go back to the initial position. Yeah, so this is it. Oh, one more thing. Even though in the Kudan website you can find that the least version of a P should be 15, this is 4.0 Android version. Actually, with 1.2.2 Kudan plugin, you should use not less than a P19. Okay? With a further version of Kudan plugin, this will be improved. So okay, the basically car is at the center where capsule was, so the result is pretty much okay. So yeah, basically a little bit the car a little bit rotates, but overall it's not a bad result. Okay, I pressed the marker, so let's go from the other side. So okay, markerless one more time, and place markerless object. I will rotate it over here. I will increase the size, and yeah, the result, okay, so we have something like that. Actually the model a little bit rotates together when I rotate my smartphone. Okay, something went wrong. I will press markerless one more time. Maybe there aren't so many useful features to track. Okay, markerless, place markerless. Okay, we have this result one more time, and I will try to go further away from this place, and as you can see, it scales a little bit, but well, I will scale it down a little bit with my fingers, move it like that. So yeah, move it to the right, the car rotates itself together with it. So yeah, but as we can see, I think the reference is somewhere around here, so where the capsule is. So it would be great to know how to solve this issue actually. So anyway, that's a good beginning probably. So that's it. See you in the next tutorials.